Koenigsegg Sadair 2025. Christian von Koenigsegg's father had a racehorse named Sadair's Spear. The old man clearly had a sense of drama, because his son has now immortalized that name on what might be the most unhinged hypercar ever to receive license plates. The 2026 Koenigsegg Sadair Spear takes the already bonkers Jesco attack and cranks everything up to 11, creating a 1,625 horsepower monster that weighs just 1,385 kilograms and somehow remains street legal. This is what happens when Swedish engineers get bored with merely breaking physics. The Sadair Spear represents Koenigsegg's most aggressive interpretation of the hypercar formula, a machine that makes the 1:1 look positively restrained. Limited to just 30 units and priced at €3.8 million, it's the automotive equivalent of a nuclear weapon with turn signals. The fact that you can theoretically drive it to the grocery store, assuming your grocery store has a helicopter pad, speaks to the beautiful insanity of modern hypercar engineering. The heart of this Swedish sledgehammer remains the familiar twin-turbocharged 5.0-liter V8, but Koenigsegg's engineers have been busy with the calibration software. On pump gas, the Sadair Spear produces 1,300 horsepower, which is already enough to make most supercars weep. Feed it E85 ethanol, and the output jumps to a staggering 1,625 horsepower. That's paired with the light-speed transmission, a 9-speed unit that can shift at 46,000 revolutions per minute/s and operates without a traditional flywheel. The transmission alone is a masterpiece of engineering lunacy, executing gear changes through steering wheel mounted paddles with the precision of a Swiss watchmaker having a caffeine overdose. Weight reduction borders on the obsessive. Koenigsegg stripped out 35 kilograms compared to the Jesco, achieving a power-to-weight ratio that surpasses even the legendary 1:1. They removed 2.6 kilograms just by reducing sound insulation, which tells you everything about their priorities. The 7-spoke turbine blade air-core carbon fiber wheels feature unique directional patterns at each corner, because apparently even the wheels need to be bespoke when you're building a €3.8 million track weapon. The suspension setup includes Koenigsegg's own triplex dampers and an active ride height system, while the braking system features enhanced multi-layer carbon ceramic discs with upgraded pad materials. Aerodynamically, the Sadair Spear is a CFD engineer's fever dream. The active, top-mounted double-blade rear wing has been optimized for maximum downforce at track speeds, while enlarged front canards and a redesigned hood vent with integrated gurney flap manage airflow with surgical precision. Specially designed rear hood scoops boost engine performance at high speeds, because when you're already producing 1,625 horsepower, the logical next step is obviously to make sure it breathes even better. The elongated rear end design enhances aerodynamic efficiency while maintaining the aggressive stance that makes lesser hypercars look like grocery getters. The result is a machine that generates unprecedented downforce while maintaining the cooling efficiency needed to keep that twin-turbo V8 happy during extended track sessions. The interior strips away every gram of unnecessary luxury, featuring redesigned carbon fiber seats that can be optioned with 6-point racing harnesses for those who take their track day seriously. The minimalist center console saves weight while the reduced sound insulation means you'll hear every combustion event from that twin-turbo V8 in glorious, unfiltered detail. At €3.8 million, roughly $4.1 million, the Sadair Spear costs more than most people's houses. But considering you're getting a street-legal missile that can theoretically hit 330+ miles per hour while generating enough downforce to drive upside down, it's almost reasonable. Production begins immediately following the end of the Jesco program, with all 30 units likely spoken for before most of us even knew this thing existed. Koenigsegg continues to prove that in an era where everyone else is going electric, there's still room for one last, magnificent middle finger to physics wrapped in carbon fiber and Swedish engineering excellence.